All right, so the end of December. Let's go ahead and jump in for Capricorn. Let's see what's happening. Hopefully everything like gets better and gets more lighthearted and happier, and maybe there's some new things coming your way. This should be, because this at this point it is your season, you know, at the end of December. So hopefully you have some good things coming. Happy birthday to all of you that are December Capricorns. Alrighty. All right. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So I definitely feel like that Aries that was a part of the middle of your December may be a part of this as well. But even further than Aries, I definitely feel like there's some new things that you're about to experience that are going to be coming your way. All right. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but I just feel like there's like new things coming, like a new light that you're going to be exposed to. Okay. So I'm really interested to see what that is all about. All right, so we're starting off with the Three of Wands. Whatever you're about to embark on throughout this part of your December, you've definitely not been a part of this. You've definitely not, you know, had any ties with this before. This is something totally different, something new, fresh. And I think, you know, especially for you being a cardinal sign, being Capricorn, anything new and that's, you know, out there and fresh and fly, like Capricorn and usually Libra, they're all on that. So I definitely feel like this is something that is making you feel a little bit more comfortable, like something that's going to give you something to be creatively inspired about. So I definitely feel like that's what's happening here. And I think it happens because of something that you were attached to before not working out. So you're going towards something new because whatever didn't happen, it just didn't work out. And you're like, you know what, let me go towards something else. So we also have the Five of Wands here. So I feel like you're very, very calm at this point, to the point where you're not fighting, you're not struggling to make something happen. So if this is even a project or whatever the case is, you're not trying to overdo it. Like if it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not, it's not. And I think you're doing that just because it is your season with the Devil card here. I feel like you're just in your element. I feel like you're getting a little bit back to yourself. I feel like for some reason you were just, you know, a little off the past few weeks. And, you know, at this point, you're like, you know what? I gotta, like, what's a few struggles for a Capricorn? Like, I'm ruled by Saturn. So, like, what the hell? Like, sometimes, you know, you fall, you get back up. You got to just keep riding the wheel of life. And I feel like that's where you're at this point. You're like, you know what? Let me dust my shoulders off. Like, whatever. Like, it is what it is. Let's go. We're starting on a whole new journey here. Whatever happened, it already finished, you know? Like, it's death here. Whatever happened in the past, it's the past. Like, now is now. Like, now is the vibrate. All right. So let's get some more information on the situation. All right. So what are you working on now? You're going towards the High Priestess. Okay. So this is interesting. I'm actually going to get another card here. This could be a Pisces. Okay. Let me see. What is this? The Three of Wands. What are you working on? I feel like you're learning like more about a certain thing. And then we have the Six of Wands. So you want to be seen, but you want to be shown for something new. But you want to be seen as the guru. Kind of like the bounce back person, like, oh, this is interesting. Okay. Let me look closer. So whatever it is that you are, whatever failed, I actually feel like either you're going to bring life towards something totally different than what did not work out. And you're going to become the expert in that. And then you're going to want everybody to see you succeed. One, because, you know, you don't want to, you know, fail at whatever you do. But two, I think you want to show people, this is like a double entendre. Like, you working on something completely new that some people may not even be aware that you're capable of doing. And you learning something completely new. For you, it's like you're stepping into new territory. But it's also showing other people what you're going through in life. Like, you went through something crazy, or you went through something traumatic, or whatever the hell it is or was, and you're bouncing back and going towards something new, and you're starting a new page. Like, you're turning a new chapter here. And I think you want people to see that. And the best way that you show this as a Capricorn is like a business venture or work, or, you know, even if it's clothes, something just totally different. You want people to see you in a new light because you feel different. You're like, the best way I can show people that I'm not, you know, sad, I don't want pity, is to show them that I'm doing great. And I think that's what you're about to do. So you're really, like, I see you at nighttime just studying, really taking a lot of time to, like, learn your craft or whatever it is that you're hopping into. Yeah, you're like, look, being sad and moping around, I'm not doing that anymore. Like, fuck all that. It's time to, get serious. Like, you don't have to like what happened, but you're like, let me just move on to something else. Like, there's so much more life to live. And you're like, let me flip this upside down and look at it from a new perspective. I love this, Capricorn. This is what I'm talking about. You literally are pulling yourself up by the bootstraps. Love it, love it, love it. So Capricorn of you. I love this. All right, so the Devil, I really feel like this is you showing up saying, like, I control my life. I do what I want to do for myself, Nobody's going to tell me or show me how I should feel or give me pity. Like, none of that. Justice, right. You're equaling the playing field again. So, people were seeing you at a really down moment and you're like, okay, that may have happened, but it's not going to be there for long. You definitely are. I feel like you're balancing out the scales. You're changing the game. Like, that's what I'm feeling. So let's see who's going to be around you. I'm not seeing anybody else, but let's just go ahead and see what energies may be around you. All right. So we got a few. We got Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay. I think these people may help you with learning whatever you're trying to learn, or they may help you cultivate whatever this project is. Okay. So yeah, you got, a few people around you, small circle, but people who I feel like are actually going to help you bring this to life, which I really like. Let's see how you're showing up. I almost feel like this reading is supposed to be short because right after you watch this, you're going to just go get right back to work. You're like, I can't be watching a long ass video. All right, let's see how you're showing up, Capricorn. Yeah, comfort. Okay, so yeah, I think you're around people who are going to help you get the job done, and people that are going to push your vision. People that are going to get the job done right. You're back, that's what I'm talking about. You're back to your comfortability. And the other people around you are the Wheel of Fortune. So they're also embarking on this journey, and I don't even think they know it, but this is something that's going to be big for all of you, and I think it's going to really start to change, the way that you guys' life is going. So whether it means it brings you guys closer together, apart, brings in big amounts of money, whatever the case is, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to see this as, I'm so glad you went through that, because once you thought about that idea and we started cultivating it, our whole life has changed. So this is really, really big. This is major, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get your oracle message. What was this whole month about? What was it supposed to teach, Capricorn? Recognition and reward. I love it. This is so fitting. All right, so this card here. Hold on. So this card, like, as you can see, this is recognition and reward. And what I see about this card when I look at it, when you get a reward and they put the medal on your neck, you have to bow your head down. And so I feel like this is to say, and I kept saying throughout the whole reading, Capricorn, I know that you're somebody who, you're of high status. Whatever you do, like, people respect you for what you do. And so sometimes that means that, when things go wrong, a lot more people are going to notice it. So it's kind of like, if you're going to be a status, if you're going to be an icon or whatever you are here, you got to take the good with the bad. People are going to see you when you're up, and they're also going to notice when you're down. So it's like, how do you get back up? You know what I'm saying? It's an ongoing cycle. And I think you are learning. I mean, as a Capricorn, that's kind of what you're about. That's your whole life's mission, especially if you're a Capricorn rising. But you really are learning this month that, like, people, like, when you have recognition, when you have the spotlight, people will see you in a good light or a bad. It's all about how you use that. It's all about what you do with the platform that you have. So, yeah, I definitely see you getting back up. Congratulations on pulling yourself up. I know it took a little bit of time, but I definitely feel like people have much more respect for you than you probably even know. So, yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to read for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see more. And if you would like a private reading, I have all of my information on the screen or in the description box below. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.